Hello! My name's Corey, and today I'm going to talk to you about real heroes. When I was a kid, we had this little devotional book, and I still have it today, but my mom would read it to us while we had breakfast in the morning, and I wasn't probably super into it as a kid, but somewhere along the line it really clicked for me, and I look back at it quite often, even as an adult, and it's called Real Heroes Wear Jeans. In it, there's stories of everyday people like you and me that just made a choice, made choices to be strong and kind, courageous and brave and selfless, and to persevere, really. I want to look at Joshua 1, verse 1 through 9 in the Message version. And God is speaking to Joshua after Moses had died, and he said, I'll read it, but bear with me. I'm not the best reader, but we're in this together, eh? Moses, my servant, is dead. Get going. Cross this Jordan River, you and all the people. Cross to the country I'm giving to the people of Israel. I'm giving you every square inch of the land you set your foot on, just as I promised Moses. From the wilderness and this Lebanon east to the great river, the Euphrates River, all the Hittite country, and then west to the great sea. It's all yours. All your life, no one will be able to hold out against you. In the same way I was with Moses, I'll be with you. I won't give up on you. I won't leave you. Strength, courage. You are going to lead this people to inherit the land that promised to give their ancestors. Give it everything you have, heart and soul. Make sure you carry out the revelation that Moses commanded you, every bit of it. Don't get off track, either left or right, so as to make sure you get to where you're going. And don't for a minute let this book of the Revelation be out of mind. Ponder and meditate on it day and night. Make sure you practice everything written in it. Then you'll get to where you're going. Then you'll succeed. Haven't I commanded you? Strength, courage. Don't be timid. Don't get discouraged. God, your God, is with you every step you take. I think that real heroes in this life are those that choose to be kind, choose to be thoughtful or show love and grace. They speak truth with wisdom. The people who live a life of truth by example, but love with grace. They are people who send a care package to a friend who might be in a lockdown but needs a little bit of joy. The people who actually know their neighbors' names. The people who give themselves to time and time again without reservation and without strings attached. I think of my grandma. I look back at her and I think of the woman she was, that she always gave of herself. When I was a kid, I did all these sorts of plays and Christmas programs and other sorts of school or church functions where I needed costumes. My grandma, she would make these elaborate costumes for my brother and I. I remember this one time, I was going to be a star, not on Broadway, but rather I was cast as a star as an actual star in a Christmas program. In true kid fashion, I didn't tell my grandma that I needed a costume until the night before. And she was up all night. Here's my grandma at 8 o'clock at night, cutting out cardboard in the shape of a star, painting and decorating it. And in the morning, she was exhausted. I know that as an adult now, looking back. But as a kid, I didn't see that. My grandma, she was excited. She was excited for me to put it on and to show her the song that I was going to sing in the show. And all that to say, my point is, as God said to Joshua, be strong and courageous. Don't get discouraged. I am with you. And he said, be strong and courageous more than once, because it meant something. It's something to live by. Be strong and courageous. Don't give up. You, my friend, are a real hero. Have the best day. Love ya.